Hi guys and welcome. Today in this video we're going to be talking about the latest news in crypto, what's happening and what's gonna happen. So today we have not much brighter situation than yesterday. The global crypto market cap today is lower than 1,839 billion, 0.57% decrease over the last day. Dominance of Bitcoin continued to stay not so big, 38.3, ETH dominance 17.9, they're at 21,767 cryptos out there, and that's been sad that you have 21,700 with some opportunities to make some money in crypto. But there's a little turbulence on the market, and the time is not great for the people who are not professionals in investment. So please be cautious. And let's jump to the latest news to understand what is happening on the cryptocurrency market. FTX's Bahamas until files for Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection. FTX Digital Markets, the Bahama-based subsidiary of collapsed crypto exchange FTX, filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection Tuesday in the Southern District, Cardiff, New York. The filing comes after a day after the Supreme Court of the Bahamas approved provisional liquidators to oversee FTX Digital's assets. Brand Sims of Lanix Patton was appointed as a court-supervised provisional liquidator, and Kevin Cambridge and Peter Graves of PricewaterhouseCoopers were appointed as joint provisional liquidators. The FTX situation is not yet ended, and this will affect the cryptocurrency market more and more. So there's going to be more news for the FTX in the nearest futures for sure. Retail investors are taking significant losses this year, causing many to shun individual stock in favor of funds that track the biggest high-tech companies on the Nasdaq in hopes of recouping losses. According to data complied with JP Morgan Chase, personal portfolios in the US fell 44% between early January and 18th of October due to intense pressure on highly valued stocks due to the rising interest rates and a worsening economic outlook. Retail investors have lost an average of 44% this year. The typical 60-40 portfolio is down 34% this year, its worst performance in 100 years. As a result, there's been a lot of investment into alternatives by some of the biggest players in finance market. Institutions allocating 30 to 50% of their assets to alternatives, fund managers increase in allocation. Retail share has potential to more than double in the next 3 years. So what alternatives are they looking into besides crypto? Goldman Sachs acceptable art items among the ways to protect purchasing power. Precious metals, fine art, and classic cars can help to protect purchasing power when consumer and commodity prices are rising rapidly. According to Citi, art correlates less than 0.3% with any other significant asset. According to Morgan Stanley, fine art sells for an average of 26% more at auction compared to this time last year. According to the Masterworks All Art Index, contemporary art prices have exceeded the S&P 500 by 131% over the past 26 years. Masterworks allows you to invest in the same multi-million-dollar art for a fraction of the total price. And if Masterworks sells the painting you're interested in at a profit, you get a share of the profits. For example, a few weeks ago, in early November, they sold a painting for 17.8% net profit. 17.8. They've had 5 strategic exits this year alone, with the last 3 bringing investors more than 17, 21, and 33% net profit. As a result, Masterworks paintings sold out in minutes. Masterworks uses its own data set to understand which artists' markets are growing fast and have the most attractive historical price growing rates. This is the first secondary market of its kind that allows you to buy and sell stocks directly to and from other investors. As a member, you can get priority access to this database for free. To do your own research by clicking on the link in the description panel of this video, so make sure to check it out. FED major US banks starts 12-week digital dollar pilot. According to insider reports, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York has joined hands with global banking giants for a digital dollar pilot program. The program will last for 12 weeks. To determine how good the digital dollar is and to figure out how it can be adopted best. So as we can see, the governments are testing the crypto assets, and this is great news for more mass adoption, for more countries to connect to the crypto. And when the regulation will be normal, the prices will be normal, and probably we're not going to have the issues connected to bankruptcy of exchanges or some things as well. FTX drainer sells more BNB, now 34th largest holder of ETH. Crypto wallet connected to the suspected drain of FTX accounts swept a total of 34,000 BNB for 4,500 ETH and 3 million Binance USD this morning. It is now the 34th largest holder of Ether. And yesterday, guys, the same wallet swapped large amounts of the decentralized stablecoin DAI for Ether in a series of multi-million-dollar trades. The wallet currently holds at least $322 million in cryptocurrencies, 87.5% of which is Ether. So if you trying to figure out where your money is, if you lost down FTX, probably they are on this suspected account that was connected to the hack of the FTX. Binance gets regulatory node for institutional crypto custody in Abu Dhabi. Binance has secured permission from regulators in Abu Dhabi to operate as a crypto custodian for institutional clients. This is great news for actually for BNB, for Binance in general, because they are making their exchange more widespread in the world. And you know that this is one of the biggest, and not one of them, this is the biggest exchange in the world. So Binance's operations in the United Arab Emirates and the Persian Gulf are under a subsidiary called Binance AD. Dominic Logman, Senior Executive Officer at Binance AD, called the license approval a pivotal step for the company's growth in Abu Dhabi. Logman also praised what he called the city's progressive stance on crypto and digital assets. Liquid global house withdrawals as FTX collapse impacts markets. FTX owns crypto exchange Liquid Global has announced that it is suspending all crypto and fiat withdrawals as the FTX collapse continues to affect the markets. That's what I've been saying. FTX acquired the Japan-based crypto trading platform and its subsidiaries earlier this year. And yeah, FTX collapse reverberates across markets, has become a significant talking point both in and out of crypto circles. The collapse saw FTX and its associated trading company Alameda Research saw Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto empire collapse in days after the report revealed an estimated $10 billion hole in its finances, which spooked an already troubled crypto market. So guys, there's going to be more news about an FTX for sure. and you just need to be cautious when you're trading. You need to be cautious if you just want to jump to the crypto and you're not there yet. So think twice, and if you have some assets, keep them in a cold wallets, not jump to untrusted crypto exchanges. Use only centralized and trusted crypto exchanges, because that can save you a lot of money, a lot of efforts, and you'll sleep at night quite well. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.